Head and Shoulders just a bit back at the moment, but going to fill its position. About 100 metres from the start. All scoring up well. And the green light's on and they're away out wide. Head and Shoulders looks to take the lead, although inside it, What a Jolt is going as well with it. Then comes Peggy Sue Shannon on the fence. Then comes Lena D, Mr. Satchmo, and Big in America on the outside in last position. So lead time of 8.3 as they go past the 400 for the first time, and Head and Shoulders seems to be doing it nicely at the moment from What a Jolt. Peggy Sue Shannon just a few metres back in third position. Then comes Lena D, fourth on the inside. Then tracked up by Mr. Satchmo, and Big in America is in last position. So as they come down the first quarter, 32.4. So only a slow section there for the first quarter. And Head and Shoulders is leading by about 7 metres at the moment from What a Jolt. Peggy Sue Shannon in third position, just being tapped up. They'd already made a bit of a break on Lena D, who's in fourth. On its back is Mr. Satchmo, and Matt Rue is bringing Big in America out off the fence for a run from a fair way back in the field. So this next quarter should be a bit quicker. 30 seconds, and Head and Shoulders leads them up the back straight for the last time from What a Jolt, who seems to be travelling well. Now about 15 metres back to Peggy Sue Shannon. Then another break of about 10 metres to Big in America, who's making good ground. Then another long gap of about 30 metres to Lena D, and then Mr. Satchmo, who's having a quiet trial. So as they come around the 500 metres, and Head and Shoulders is just getting urged on along a little bit. What a Jolt on its back seems to be travelling well. Big in America is sustaining a nice long run from back in the field. Then comes Peggy Sue Shannon, and forget about Lena D and Mr. Satchmo. So third quarter 28.9, so good time at this stage. And as they come into the straight, and Head and Shoulders takes up the lead, although back to the inside comes What a Jolt, but at this stage Head and Shoulders looks to be holding What a Jolt. So come down to the last 50 metres, and Head and Shoulders wins by about 2 metres from What a Jolt. In third position was Big in America. Then came Peggy Sue Shannon. A good break back to Mr. Satchmo, and just crossing the line now is Lena D. Last quarter by 12. Overall time of 2 minutes 9.7. So lead time of 8.3.